Ćao svi, in zdaj smo tukaj z novim videom. Danes bomo igrali spet NBA Mark My Career. Tako da ja, prejšnjo tekmo smo zmagali, ne mislim, da nismo. Ok, tako da če bi uživali v še več takih videov, prosim, lajkite in subscribite. Kaj ta goofy team?
Coach,
Not for
that was
me.
great. That was really helpful. Which reminds me,
Yes.
hey, they're professionals too.
A bil dobro, kako to sam šla.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look. Makes sense.
Look,
Ja bi rad ćemo se na tekmo igrat, like. Daj beži. Ja sam se zdaj sploh sam pogovaril. Evo ga goofy NPC.
Tough debut for MP, but great players bounce back from bad games. And he's a great player.
What the fuck sam ja zdaj gledal? Kaj sam ja gledal? Goofy-a. Ja, zdaj, malo je prišel video, ko bom igral moj prvi turnir, FIFA 25. Razmišljam tudi, da bi šel malo Robloxa, samo to napišite vi v komentarje. Če bi radi videli še kakve videote, samo v komentarje pišite. Give me that ball! Eto, Michael Jordan. Bounce. Če fališ, like. Ok, imam kar endo šutao. To ne boste vi gledali.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they head back home to host the...
What the? Kako sam ko shit, boka, come on, man. Pa vidiš, zdaj se vidi bomo,
Checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for
Ovoga
Russell.
mam
Year
giga.
after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
And so in the game for the Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Anthony Melton out there with MP, and it's Thomas in at the three.
Ja se slušat angleskom.
MP finding a way to create for his team.
Here's Suggs, and the dunk to finish it off.
Samo mimo mene.
What a finish! I mean, he just took
Pa gram samo to do drive, to do deske.
From the point guard, man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
6 to shoot. Melton passes to MP. Orlando with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Nets trail by 9. MP with it. Now guarded by Suggs. MP, the pass to Claxton. Now here's Melton. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope.
Ne smo šute kad u to play, samo da smo dali
Moment
koš.
Melton thinks he has a shot, he gets it up. He's very assertive around the arc.
Banked it in off the glass.
Ovo,
Suggs
pa
has
po
got
burek
9
me poslao
points.
sam 6 dnevnom
We've
brošku.
seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's the lob. Oh, man,
Like-
Carroll throws it down.
Oh, don't
Building
make
a
me
big
quit.
advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Orlando ending
prošlo
their
je
quarter up 10.
kruto.
And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
Dej.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball.
Oh my God.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Probačam zlaku ne
All right, a
vidio
moment to look at
sam.
the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to
Za
keep our
vanjski
eye on.
Mo
ključiš.
Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Anthony, then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Black in at the one.
Ne, to
That's
je
the
bio
group
deo
starting
plana.
the
To
second
je bio
quarter for the
sve
Magic.
deo
Great
plana.
work collapsing the defense,
Kako
then
se
kicking it
stavili
out.
prava?
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. They've led by as much as
Okay.
10.
Oh,
They're
Dirio
coming off a
Sam.
loss against Miami.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you
Michael
don't put work
Jordan.
in on defense,
Whoa.
you're gonna end up on the losing end.
Oh my
And the
god,
defense
gledajte
is really
stat,
allowing
gledajte
them too
stat,
much
the
room
best
on the
stats
perimeter.
ever.
All right, Grant, when you
Ja
look
ne
at the
vidio
Nets
samo
rebuild,
se ne...
what are you seeing at
Nisam
this
vjerovao da je
Well, they
switch
gave up a lot
brski.
of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three.
The worst player guarded kod bez...
Work out.
I kaj je to
Now
nobody
they're
dao
in
koš,
that
like...
middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
My bad.
Orlando
I
leading by
can't
6.
Edward.
Back to Anthony. With the 10-footer, he squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
MP, the pass to Williams.
No, wide open!
No good with
Sorry,
the
to sam
triple.
gledao, to se vidio znakaj.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Yeah?
Anthony against Melton. Here's Banchero.
Oh, my bad.
Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, no, okay, no,
Another
so
great
stop
assist. The
to
offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes.
Pazi
4 straight
Šobrski.
field goals have been made off an assist.
Slikam skoko.
Outside, Williams fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Banchero outside.
Kao Jordan. Whoa, pazi.
No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you.
Ćemo mi
Banchero
vidio
against
sam.
Williams. Fades back.
Oh,
And it's Banchero again missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Williams finds MP. From outside,
Whoa.
off the mark. Orlando leading by 5. Anthony, the pass to Black. Back to Anthony. Carter on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Takes a 3. And it's Bencaro again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Nice job by MP.
Dwa straszna burek.
That's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And
Dobra,
we've got a
kilka
timeout
samo.
from Jamal Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe.
Boski, to są szkiery, to chodźcie. Stanowiłem kokiurca, finished off.
So it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're really going to war for those second chance points. Running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Glad you could join us.
Let's get some of the dogs here. Ale
Second half. Looking to switch here. Black's checked in. Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Russell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. MP, the pass to Melton. Suggs against MP. The kick out to Williams. MP, a screen on Wagner. For the lead.
Okay.
It's hauled in by Black.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. MP is out there with Anthony Melton. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bencaro with a screen on MP. Here's Black. Back to Bencaro. Suggs outside. Clock is at 3. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Blocked.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Those games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Bencaro. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson finds MP. For the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
The young guys can be so fast. Just look at MP battling there inside.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
Rustling feathers inside Carter Jr. Getting to the bucket one way or another. Not to be denied. And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart. Well, besides this match is no problem for this fella, guys. How much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, consider someone like it and subscribe it. The same please
And so Carter nails them both.
Here's
MP. He's got 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Black passes to Anthony. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. Fires it. They get it back. No good with a layup. And the game's still closely contested as we hit the third quarter. Orlando ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yes.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then there's Bancaro. Then there's Anthony. And it's Black in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Anthony with it. Now Sharp defending. Blocked!
Sigma boy. My sunshine.
Johnson against Bancaro. MP outside. To take the lead. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. And Carroll passes to Wagner. And he can't bank that one in. And now the Nets on the break. On the wing, MP. He's checked by Carter. MP shot is good.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And we've got a timeout from Joel Mosley. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And the Nets also making a change. Wilson's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Watford, right side. Pass to Wilson, and here's MP. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Watford. Here's Wilson. Johnson on the wing. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Launches a 3. Wilson, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 1-point game. Got it.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. MP shot is off. Orlando leading by 3. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Johnson, and another basket for Orlando.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
So for the Magic, Matase's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Black. So Orlando takes the win. A clean win.
To za naše video, te ste uživali. Prosim, lajkajte, subscribe-ite i to. Se vidimo na sljedećem. Peace.